Okay, former interim Democratic National Committee Chair Donna Brazile has joined Fox News. There's a case to be made that appearing where the opposition is and disagreeing with them and their bad ideas is a good thing to do because you might convince people. And I get that. I've appeared on Fox News before. I know that they're going to give me bad lighting and the lower microphone audio level and not give me time to talk and debate me 2-on-1 instead of 1-on-1 as promised. But I've done it because my calculation was it's better than simply not appearing. Maybe I can convince someone. So I get that argument. The problem of Donna Brazile, former DNC chair, joining Fox News is that it's reinforcing this sort of establishment plus establishment, corporate plus corporate status quo that is responsible for so many of the problems that we have in American society, in American politics, and in American media. Fox News is total corporate media, right-wing corporate media. The DNC is what I call Democrats, Inc. And Donna Brazile wrote an op-ed on the Fox News website yesterday defending her decision to join Fox News as an analyst, where she said, quote, "It concerns me, as it does the majority of good Americans, that our national debate has become hostile and disrespectful. We no longer simply agree to disagree. Too often we demonize the intentions of others. Our lines of communication are frayed, if not broken. Will I agree with my fellow commentators at Fox News? Probably not, but I will listen. Will I question some of their assertions about hardworking Americans, low-income people, and issues like climate change? Absolutely, but I will do so with civility and respect." Making the case is Donna Brazile that in the interest of the battle of ideas carried out respectfully and in the interest of having civil debate, she believes that it is better for her to participate in the completely skewed apologia for the Trump administration taking place on Fox News than to opt not to participate. The problem here is that she's not actually being brought onto Fox News to engage in that battle of ideas in a genuine way. She is not being brought to Fox News because Fox News wants to encourage depolarization by getting respectful debate going between left and right. She is, as a contributor, providing cover to Fox News, as we say. It allows them to say, we're not merely the propaganda arm of the Trump White House. We hired a professional Democrat, for crying out loud. So individually, Fox News appearances for any leftist or Democrat make sense. That's not my concern. My concern is that the big picture here is that when Fox News brings people like Donna Brazile in, it's a controlled and limited dissent that they have sort of preemptively approved. And I know I say this very often. It applies to Shepard Smith and it applies to Chris Wallace and whoever else sometimes makes sense on Fox News. Fox News has a calculated amount of dissent and diversity of opinion. They're not hiring Donna Brazile to tell her what to say any more than RT tells their anchors and hosts what to say. They are hired because they've already passed the audition in terms of filling a role that Fox or RT or CNN or whoever have decided is acceptable to the broader narrative. So, you know, we talk about this quite a bit on the program, Pat. She is going to be brought on to play pro-DNC cheerleader in a safe, controlled, and limited way. She's not going to question the system. She's not going to question the power of organizations like the DNC and the RNC and how they've sort of co-opted this duopoly that we have in the political system. She's not going to question how media consolidation has allowed so few companies to control so many eyeballs and attention. It's a safe way to create controlled dissent, and that's the problem I have with it.
Yeah, I think she'll play the role as the weak Democratic strong woman, similar to the role that Juan Williams played and Alan Combs played. But at the end of the day, I don't think that Donna Brazile should be able to be a contributor on any news outlet, not Fox News or MSNBC or CNN, because while working for CNN, she did leak debate questions to Hillary Clinton. And that just goes against any sort of journalistic ethics, absolutely no journalistic integrity. Luckily, Fox News is not going to be hosting any of the Democratic debates in the 2020 election. But still, I don't think it's the right move at all to hire her.
Well, what she did was wrong with leaking the questions. She wasn't doing it in her role as a journalist, of course. I think it's important. But what Pat points out is interesting because Fox News guests spent last election slamming Donna Brazile for passing debate topics and debate questions to Hillary Clinton. And now they're hiring her and she's working for them. So bottom line, this is the epitome of the corporate media, political lobbying, industrial complex in the flesh. It's horrible. And it's getting worse and worse in terms of what we can expect for 2020 election coverage. Send me your thoughts. I'm on Twitter at @DPakman. The show is on Twitter at David Pakman Show. One of today's David Pakman Show sponsors is Simple Habit, an app that provides a massive library of really excellent 5-minute guided meditations. They're letting everybody in our audience use it completely free for 1 week when you go to simplehabit.com/Pakman. We've talked a lot on the program about the growing scientific evidence pointing to the benefits of meditation. And what really sets Simple Habit apart is the variety of guided meditations that they offer. More than 2,000 made for many different issues that you may be dealing with. If you need help falling asleep, if you have anxiety that you're dealing with, if you want to be more productive during the day, they have meditation specifically tailored for certain times of day, like when you're waking up, or your commute to work, or when you've just gotten home from work. I'm a huge advocate of meditation myself. I've really enjoyed integrating Simple Habit into my day, and each meditation takes just 5 minutes, and they're very easy to follow. Maybe you want to feel more grounded before you start your day at work or at school. Maybe you want to keep your mind a little more clear so that it's easier to accomplish your goals, or you just want a calmer, more peaceful experience throughout your day. Simple Habit can help you get there. It just won the 2018 Google Play Award for Best Well-Being App. It's available on Android, iOS, and web browser, and you can try it completely free for a week. Check it out. Go to simplehabit.com/Pakman. I've put a link down below underneath the video.